Stop! We're close enough. We've come to destroy the cannons, not the other way round.
Let's examine the map. Okay, aerial defense, Coast Guard, lookouts, AA guns. I'll need explosives. There's a munitions hut where we'll surely find something to your liking.
Damn, I think they've seen us. There!
Nah, I don't think he's an enemy. He looks more like a castaway. Yes, I agree, and he doesn't look good. We should go and see who he is.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, the Guns of Savo Island. So a bit like Bridge over the River Kwai, this level is clearly based on a classic war movie. It's based on the Guns of Navarone. In the movie, it was some German guns on a Greek island, and in this, they've moved it to the Pacific, and it's a set of Japanese guns. Green Beret was right, we've got very close to those. We've got a Japanese patrol boat over there to watch out for. We've got our seaplane over on the far side of the island, next to this big beach. That's actually going to be our escape route. And then closer to the side of the island where we are, we've got our munitions hut, which is what Driver mentioned as a place where we can get our explosives. And then right next to us here, the first place we're going to go is we're going to go and talk to this Castaway guy that they can see. So Diver, I'm going to use you, buddy, to row the others over to the Castaway, as you called him. And then we are going to see what he says. Now there are these sharks swimming around. I love how you can see the little fins. They don't seem to puncture the dinghy though, which is good. Alright, so let's get out and talk to him. I'm just going to get all of them out to begin with. Alright, there we go. Diver, you make contact, buddy. Let's see what he says.
Aye, sir! Ooh, I'm Sergeant Wilson of the Light Brigade, Lancers Division, serving under Her Majesty, Queen Victoria. Oh, I don't remember my number. Did you bring tea? Oh, no! Oh, it's inexcusable. I've been waiting for a cup of tea for 20 years. Well, the last one that fell from the sky had no tea either. Ooh, now the demons have put him into soak. This island, you know, my island, it's full of demons, you know. They respect me, but they'll skin you alive if they catch you. Hide behind the vegetation, don't you know, and they'll not see you. Oh, and you'll soon hear the thunders. There are thunders every day, you know, and you'll hear the thunders in the tunnels too, so you can't sleep. I'll help you with my trumpet if you can silence the thunders forever, you know.
Okay, so he's called Wilson, which is clearly a reference to the Tom Hanks movie, Castaway. Anyway, the good thing about him is we actually get him as an interface, same as the others, so we can send him to places and then click on him and find him again, which is great. He's also got this trumpet, which is a bit like the mouse or the radio. It's one of these things that can just divert someone's attention, so he's actually really, really useful. And we're going to be using him quite a bit in this. He also gave us some other clues. He's saying that we can hide in vegetation, so that's great. Good thing about this level is you can stash bodies in the bushes, you can hide in the bushes. There's a lot of places where you can do that. And the first thing we are actually going to do is go around the island underwater. We're actually going to do that to begin with, because in our objectives, one of the things it says, in fact we should look at these anyway, shouldn't we? Rescue the Allied pilot is now an objective, because Wilson told us about the Allied pilot, the last one that fell from the sky. Get explosives, destroy the guns. These secondary objectives will make sense once we meet the Allied pilot. And it also says, contact the shipwrecked sailor, we've done that, steal the key to the tunnels, and find the blowtorch in the sunken ship in order to open the bunker door. So that is the reason that I'm actually going to begin by going underwater. So I've put my diving suit on, and Diver is actually just going to start off. I'm basically going to do a lap around the island and quickly get the thing I need to get and get rid of anyone who I find underwater. So let's go under. And I have my harpoon gun ready because we've got sharks swimming around here. So if you're quick, the sharks are very fast though, so we need to be careful, but if we can get one of them, whoops, there you go. He is very, very quick. But the other good thing to do is to leave a dead shark, and that shows that when you get back round to here that this is where you started. So the island, the underwater sections of the island are kind of in these little separate parts. There's another shark. And we just need to do them one at a time. There you go. You go to sleep, buddy. They are very, very fast. Now this is clearly below where the guns are because we've got all this rubble. and we're just going to make our way around the side here. You can check on the map and see basically where you are, but we're just going to do this lap. Now we've also got enemy divers here to worry about. We've got this guy here, so we just need to be a little bit careful here. And again, because of the crazy perspective in this game, where everything looks the same size no matter how far away it is it called a bleak? I think it's called a bleak, I can't remember. It's a little bit difficult to see where these guys are, whether they're above or below you, that sort of thing. Now he's going mental. I don't think he can get rid of the body either. Or maybe he can. We've also got this thing. Now, the fish food, I never really used to use this, but I think it means that you can actually feed the fish, and then the fish are going to disguise you. So if we give this food to the fish, they will follow me around. So I might use that next time I run into one of those guys, actually. That would have probably been a good idea. But anyway, let's see what's through here. What's in the next section? Okay, now this is another big beach. Aha, this is in fact under the seaplane. So we've made it round to the far side now. Big section of beach here. So I'm just going to get rid of this shark. Where am I? I'm down here. Yeah, I find the underwater perspective quite confusing at times because it's quite hard to see where you are. So I'm just going to try and get rid of this guy. He might see me, actually. No, maybe not. Yes. He's got peripheral vision, I think, this shark. Okay, and the other thing about the seaplane is that we can actually go in it from underwater. So I'm going to do that now, actually, because we're going to need to escape in the seaplane anyway. But if we get rid of the guys inside the plane now, it just saves a job for later. So I might be able to just get rid of a few of these guys, and then this will make it nice and easy to escape at the end. Okay, how does wearing a uniform over a diving suit work? I would love to see how that how that makes you look anything like not just a mental person. Whoops, I don't want to go up yet, buddy. I want to wait for him to go back. And he's moving around as well, actually. They're both moving around. Yeah, okay. I don't really want to raise the alarm. I want to kind of do all this properly. Whoops. Oh, there you go. That was lucky. But I don't think he saw me. Okay, now he's helpfully just gone down to the bottom here. So I'm just going to tie him up and leave him down there. Okay. And then it's just this guy. If I'm quick, actually, maybe I can hit him with a knife. There you go. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't see me there. Huh, that was like a little blind spot. Okay, can I throw a knife at this guy upstairs? No, I think I've got to go up and get him. Also, it looks like there's a ton of furniture in here, but I don't think any of it is actually furniture. It all just looks like it. It's all just, you know, stuff that you can't actually search. Wow, they got proper flying jackets, these guys, hey? Like, proper explorer-y flying jackets. Okay. So that's everybody in the plane. That just saves a job for later. So now I'm actually just going to put my diving suit back on and continue around the island because we're still looking for this... oh, there's the shark. We're still looking for this sunken ship. The objective says that it's got a blowtorch in it. Not that they talk about that at the briefing, but it is something that we need to do. So let's continue on around the island. We're doing very well. We're sort of halfway around now, and we're going to look for a blowtorch in a sunken ship. All right, where are we now? Another shark to take care of. See if I can get him. There you go. Yeah, you got to be really quick with that harpoon. It's a bit scary. Now there's a cave in there as well. I think I did look in there one time, but it doesn't actually lead anywhere useful. In fact, it leads to a room full of people who try and kill you. So I'm not going to go in there at the moment. Now there's another enemy here. Maybe I can... I was thinking of maybe using the fish trick, but the fish are a little bit further away. Oh boy, he's coming back. I'll just try and sneak up behind him. Not really sure if they hear you underwater. I don't think they do. Which kind of makes sense. Okay, looks like we're all clear to carry on. What an incredible game this is. Like, you go from the freezing cold Arctic to the to tropical islands. It's very, 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 very clever. Alright, there is the sunken ship, and... wow, there's 3 of them. Okay, there's 3 guys. So for this, I might use the trick with the fish. In fact, I don't think I need to actually get to the fish. I think if I... just by clicking on them, I think. Yeah, there we go. They seem to be coming over now. And then I can hide in the fish, and hopefully... do I need to keep the fish icon selected? I don't know. I think they're hiding me now, because they're all following me. So now I think I can swim over and shoot this guy. Okay, now the fish have gone. I need you guys, come on. There you go. And then if he sees him, I think I can do the same trick again. It's a bit hard to know if the fish is sticking with me. I think they are. Yeah, they are. I don't know how long it lasts for, though. Whoops, come back, guys. I need you. I need you. Yeah, I don't know how long it lasts for. Or whether you even have to keep the icon selected, I don't know. I think they're still following me now, though, so maybe I can sneak up on these guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but now they've gone. Oh well, that was just in time. Okay, so now we can look inside the ship. I can't remember which half it's in. It's in one of them. I think it's in the other one. Okay, it must be in the bow. It's in the bow, not the stern. There it is. So, we've got our blowtorch. And now we can go back out. And that is for the bunker doors. That is to get in through the bunker doors. And that's the part of this map that looks very much like Navarone, Guns of Navarone. Alright, whoa, there's a guy right in front of me. Or is he? No, he is not. It's just the perspective again. He's actually above me. But yeah, that bit where I just come in there, it looks like he's right above me. It's crazy how everything looks like it's the same size, no matter how far away it is. But I think, yeah, that's it. When he turns around, I have to actually swim up to be where he is. So I think they put that there to scare you. Again, I've got no idea. Is this shark going to see me because he's a bit lower? Not a clue. Maybe he doesn't. Alright, well in that case maybe I can follow him. Oh boy, there you go. Yeah, they really zone in on you and just come over really quickly. Okay, well we're doing well. We are nearly back to where we began now. Next section through here, let's see what there is. Aha, more fish. Maybe we can use them again if there's more enemies. Is there another shark? Yeah, there's another shark. Question is, can I hide from sharks in this with the fish as well? I have no idea. This might be a bit risky. Huh, you know what? Maybe I can. I did not know that. Alright, well, you learn something new every day. You can hide from sharks by disguising in a massive shoal of fish, apparently, kids. Don't try this at home. Okay, and now, the next section, I think, if we see a dead shark, we are back to where we started. Bingo! There it is. Okay, so we've done our lap and we've got our blowtorch, so that is the end of the sort of underwater section that I'm going to do. So I'm just going to check what the other guys have actually started with. Okay, Beret's got that stuff. Driver, he's got his trap, a couple of Molotovs, fine. Sapper. Ah, now Sapper's got a knife. That is great because, as we know, it's great to give Diver more than one knife to start off with. So I'm going to drop these things on the beach, actually, if I can. Can I drop those? Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, well, I can drop some of them. I can drop those things. So starting with that is going to be very useful, and I can actually give this blowtorch to Sapper at this point as well. Great, so I'm actually going to start, I think, with Diver and with Wilson, our castaway. Wilson, come back! I'm sorry. Okay. Does Diver? No, he doesn't have a uniform. Oh, he does have a uniform because I've got it on the seaplane. Now that's handy. Let's see what we can do with these guys. So, I'm going to swim us around to this first beach. And let's see, we've got a guy here. We've got a guy on this gun, and we've got these two guys over there. So I think he walks, yeah, he walks up and down. Diver, I think I can probably hide here. Oh, now this is interesting. His field of view gets longer when he puts his binoculars up. You see that? It just changed, and now it's back to normal. I never realised that that actually affected their field of view, but it does. It's not just for show. It does actually increase their field of view. Anyway, he's coming back now. So, we need to work out a plan to get rid of these guys. I'm going to probably distract him first, I think. If I use my trumpet thingamy, there you go, you see he turns around. And while those guys' backs are turned, can I get rid of this guy? Maybe, if I'm quick. Did he really not see that? Huh, maybe he didn't. So, the sea and the bushes are two great places to get rid of bodies in this level. There's loads of places to hide bodies, which is great. Now, he's not actually seeing them either. So, what if I do my trumpet thing again and just run Diver out of here? I'll do it one more time, Wilson, please. And then we'll do a knife for the officer, and we can knock out the other guy. If they're standing in twos, you usually only need to knife one of them, the one that's further away, I think. So, yep, stashing the body. Ooh, cigarettes, hello. Some mines. Now, we might not actually use those, but it's nice to have them. Okay, now, who sees this guy on the gun? There's him. Ooh, and he's walking up and down as well. Okay, so we just need to be a little careful here of him. But I think we can probably get around the back of him. Yeah, he's turning. Where are you, Diver? Yeah, he is going the right way. Hoping I wasn't crawling right in front of this guy. And again, I think with the map, the funny thing is the red dots on the guns, they don't actually disappear when you get rid of these guys. It's a bit of a glitch. It looks like there are people there, but there isn't. So again, you can do quite a lot of this level with Wilson distracting people. If in doubt, just use him with his trumpet. Whoops, he's turned back around now.
At your service, sir.
And yeah, we can do a lot with that. Alright, and then I think next it'll be that officer who's coming back. It's incredible scenery in this level, isn't it? The graphics designers did a wonderful job of creating these worlds, I think. They've got the details really, really nice. I know it's not super high resolution, but it does look really, really nice. Okay, can we get him from there? I think so. Nobody's stopping me. Okay, stash him. Yeah, so as I say, the bushes are a fantastic way to get rid of these guys. Okay, let's have a look. A couple of guys down on the beach. Beach party with these guys. Okay, and then there's another one. Yeah, there's a few down there. Alright, but I don't think anyone can see this next chap. So we'll try him next. So yeah, I think I can get rid of him. Lovely. Actually going to use very few guns in this level. Like maybe towards the end when we're in the bunker and there's loads of people. But I actually don't need to collect many bullets, I don't think, in this game. In this level. Right, Wilson, I'm going to use you over here, buddy, because there's two of them. And I don't see why I can't come and knock him out while these guys are doing their thing. Although, when he stops, I think they might get up and sort of reposition themselves, so I just need to make sure they don't do that. Yeah, they do a little bit of getting up, so let's just keep doing it. Let's just keep doing the trumpet. And then I reckon a knife for him and a punch for him. Lovely. Alright, so we're just going to clear this lower part of the island first, and then we're going to get to the higher ground. That always seems to be quite a good tactic. So yeah, we're doing this corner first. Okay, Wilson and Diver. What a good team. It means that we can actually get to our munitions hut now as well. So, yeah, let's bring these guys over here now. Just dumped all that stuff on Wilson's beach. Wilson's beach looks fun. He's got a little fire, little cave. What's hilarious about him, though, is that, like, none of the stuff he says, like, seems to add up, because he says he's in the Light Brigade, which is something like like mid-19th century, I think, although maybe it was later than that as well. And then he also says he was serving under Queen Victoria, so it's like, how old is this guy meant to be? He doesn't look that old. Like, he doesn't, I don't know how old he's meant to be, but Queen Victoria is like, what, 1901 or something like that when she died, so, yeah, I don't know. He's a bit of a mixture of eras, I think, this guy. Alright, so, Sapper, we know there's going to be something for you, buddy. In fact, what am I doing? Wilson, it's a bit like having the spy, having Wilson. He can just walk into rooms and scope them out. So I don't see why we can't use him again. Stick him in this far corner, maybe, and he can do his thing. Diver, why don't you come in?
At your service, sir. Let's go.
Once more, please, Wilson.
I'm going.
Now again, they might see something when they reposition themselves, I don't know. He might see something, actually. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Okay.
What's next?
Yeah, let's do it again from there. And then
Let's go.
perhaps we can get this guy. Lovely.
At your service, sir.
Right out.
He's got his knife back. Lovely. Okay. Sorted. Yeah, you can do quite a lot with Wilson. Okay, Sapper, Driver, I'm going to bring you in. Now, they make a big thing of this munitions hut, and you'd think there's loads of places to search, but actually, I think it's just this one cabinet. So we've got our first bonus, and Molotovs and grenades. Well, it's a good start, isn't it? Sapper, you're going to need some bombs, buddy. Showing up without any bombs. Call yourself the Sapper. Okay, that's great. Beret, might as well bring you in as well, buddy. Again, I'm not going to use Beret very much, I don't think, in this one. I'm going to do a lot of it with, at least to begin with, I'm going to do a lot of it with Wilson and Diver. Okay, so we've also got this room next door. Let's take a look in here. There seem to be sort of a bunch of quarries around here. It's like they're all digging more tunnels, these guys. I think if we put him here, and I'm just going to get Diver to wait by the door because I'm going to use him in a minute. He might hear as well, actually. I'm just going to tuck you in, Wilson. There we go. Now that other guy hasn't heard. Fantastic. Diver, in you come, buddy. One guy down.
I'm going.
Two guys down. And I think through the top end of this tunnel is actually the Air Force pilot. So we can probably go and rescue him pretty soon. And he's going to give us more information. You know what? I don't think anyone is seeing this guy down here. I think he's ripe for the punching. Yep. That's great. Barry, you know what? I'm going to bring you in and get some of these uniforms. There we go.
Right out.
Wilson, I'm going to use you again, I think. You know what? Maybe I don't have to. They might all be far enough away. Let's try punching. I think punching is still quieter than knifing. Yeah, it is. That's good.
In a moment.
Again, you see what I mean about the crazy perspective? It looks like Beret is standing in that door, but actually, this door is above that level. It all looks the same size, no matter where you stand. All the guys on the map are the same size, even if they're below each other. Alright, Beret, up you come, buddy. Yeah, I think we'll rescue the pilot first, actually. And then we can carry on. There we go. So, did we look in this box? I don't think we did, actually. What's in here? Ooh, another bomb. Okay, good. Well, Driver. I'm going to give that to Driver, actually.
Okay. Okie
Driver, you can carry other stuff for Sapper, that's fine.
Right out.
Right, Diver, Wilson. Yeah, Wilson's great. Alright, so... let's see, I think we can get him just with Diver, you know? That officer. Now, the interesting thing to note here is that if it's a metal door, we need a key, but if it's just one of these things, then we can just walk through it. Alright. You know what, I might be able to get him as well, actually. If we use our trumpet... oh, loads of people heard that. But we can get him, that's great. Take him away before that guy moves around. I don't know if he will, but he might reposition a little bit. Alright. Okay, we're alright with him, I think. It's great that we've got 2 knives. I think somebody might see him, but if he does, then... yeah, I can get him when he comes down the ladder. Kaboom. Alright. 2 knives minimum is brilliant for Diver. Oh, he had some shears. Okay, well, I don't think I actually need those. Are there any fences in this level? I didn't think there were. Okay, now up here, you'll be able to see the cage where they've got their allied pilot. So they've caught him and they've put him in a cage. Nice people that they are. Might be able to get him from here as well. These officers are a nuisance. They were always a nuisance, I remember that. They can see quite a lot. And I think they can see the cage, actually. So, I don't know. Might need to get rid of them as well. Alright. Yeah, I think I can get rid of him with a knife. I don't think he's seeing the top of my ladder. Alright. And then I am in a uniform, so... let's get rid of him. In there, lovely. Now, can they see the cage? It's difficult to tell. I wonder if they can see the pilot.
Ah, I'm so happy to see you guys. I was shot down 2 days ago by this damn anti-aircraft gun. If you'll help me, I'd like to return the favor by taking you and your men off the island with the seaplane. They have tunneled under the island and have constructed a huge network of passages. There is the bunker with the anti-aircraft guns to the west and a communication room over the east hill. The official in charge is in there. He is the only one with the key to access the tunnels that will take us to the guns. Hey, it'd be a pity to leave the island without a souvenir. There's a chamber near the communications rooms where they keep a statue of a monkey made of solid gold. Once inside the chamber, I'm sure we could blow through the wall with explosives and take the statue with us, although it must be very heavy. The statue is like a symbol to the soldiers here. They believe they can't lose while they have it.
Alright, well maybe they can't see him. That's very handy. In fact, I might leave those officers there in that case. And we'll deal with them later. But the good thing is we've got our pilot now, so that's great. And he's given us lots of information about what to do next. So yeah, all of the doors that need a key actually lead to the guns. There are several ways to get to the guns. But we don't need to get there just yet. We are going to get our key for that first. Okay. Barry, I want you as well, mate. This is mine. Alright. So I'm just going to leave anyone that I don't need in here, I think. And then, Diver, you can carry on with Wilson. You're doing a good job. Wilson, you as well, buddy. Alright. So, who have we got next? I think it's all these guys around this beach. Probably this gunner. And, okay, there was that guy up there. There's him. Okay, I think we can do this with a couple of different ways we can do this, actually. Yeah, I think maybe trumpet? I think we can do the trumpet again. Yeah, okay, I think we can do this with the trumpet. And I think they are out of range of these guys. Yes, they are. So, Diver. Where are you, buddy? Gonna take him down first. Gonna keep doing the trumpet. Just get him in the bushes real quick. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do that again actually, because they are actually just, whoops, no, not you, buddy. They are just out of range, I think, of that guy. So with any luck, I think we do a knife for you and a punch for you. I don't know if the trumpet is loud enough to hide the sound of them running, but I never really want to test that theory. Okay, so we've now got a beach here. We've got it. This officer, I think, walks around, so he's going to be a nuisance. Let's do our trumpet on him. I think if we put it here... Is that other guy at the far end going to hear it? No, he doesn't hear it, that's fine, okay. So I think we'll just do a quick knife for him. Quick knife for the officer. And then get body out of there. Driver, I can use you. you'll do, buddy. I need some help carrying some bodies. If we just do all this quickly. You'll have to give that back to the diver at some point, but that's okay. Put a uniform on him. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. Can we dump them in? Yeah, there we go. Dump them in the bushes. Okay. And then it's just this guy. Does he move? He moves a little bit. There we are. Alright, diver. Well, can we reach him with a knife? Whoops. Maybe that's a little far. Oh no. Maybe it's too far. Okay. Yeah, I need to walk around. I just don't want him to see anything he shouldn't. Alright. That's the one. Okay. Alright, so, driver, you can take this body, matey. You can put him in some bushes. And now, I think we can go up to the guy on the bridge, because he is seeing way too much for my liking. So I think he needs to go next. Alright, so we're doing well. We're clearing most of the low area. Okay. Right, yeah, this guy. He's going to be the next target, I think. So I'm going to run Wilson up to behind him. Diver and driver. Right, so as soon as he's behind him, we're going to use the trumpet on him. Here he comes. There he is. Alright, so diver, I'm going to use you, buddy. Okay, he's turned back, but we're going to do the trumpet in a sec. So if we... yeah, okay. If we just do our thing with the trumpet, and then just run dive around to the back of these guys, I think we can get rid of them. That's it. Okay, one more trumpet, please. You can take him. Driver, can you take him real quick? And again. Alright. Dump them. Diver looks like he's just run out of uniform. Not to worry, we'll get some more in a minute. In fact, I'll give him mine. Now he's finally turned back round. So I'm just going to retrieve my my knife. Alright, well we'll get that guy up there later on, I think. Okay, great. So we've basically done, yeah, most of that low part. We've got this beach though as well. In fact, I wonder if my knife can reach that guy. Of course, somebody might see. Huh, it did reach and nobody saw. Now, here's a question. Can Wilson... Yes, Wilson can pick stuff up. He can't do the W thing. He can't do the... look. He can't take uniforms and stuff, but it looks like he can take knives. That is great. That is really good to know. Because that means he can retrieve them for diver. Well, how useful is that? That's amazing. Didn't know he could do that. Diver, I'm just going to hide you in there for a sec, buddy, while I work out who we've got down here. I think we'll just take care of these people on the beach as well, on this side of the island, while we're down here. Okay. Yeah, I think we can get rid of these guys. I think we can. There's him up there, and then there's a few people walking around here. I think actually Diver can get rid of this first guy without too much of a fuss. Whoops, that was close. Take his uniform, because you keep running out. I do wear... I put them in uniforms quite a lot though, these guys, because it is just easier to move around in them. So... okay, and then we've got this guy. I think if we run up here and do the trumpet behind there, hopefully we can now get rid of some other guys. Anyone going to see that? Hopefully not. We've got a pilot standing there on the beach having a cigarette. Yeah, the bushes are great, hey. Can get rid of so many. Oh, there's 2 more down there. Alright, well. Don't think they're seeing the pilot. Does that guy move? Oh, he does move, actually. One more with the trumpet, please, buddy. Alright, down he goes. Might as well hide him in the bushes as well. Yeah, so I tend to do the lower areas and then make my way to the higher ground. I have the high ground. We can probably get a knife to this guy. Yeah, there we go. And now that I know that Wilson can pick up knives, that is amazing. But he can't pass things to people, but you can. I mean, there's nothing to stop me just taking them back off him. Yeah, amazing. Alright. So, I'm just going to get these guys at the far end of the beach as well, and then that's that whole low section done, I think. Okay, trumpet time. There we go. And then I reckon he's at an awkward angle, so that's going to be a knife, I think. Wow, that's a really awkward angle. There we go. And there is a guy up there, actually, just above the waterfall, but I don't think he can see me here. Yeah, I think we're right. Okay, and then I've got a feeling there was some people on the jetty by the plane. Yeah, okay, 1 pilot and 1 mechanic. Well, there shouldn't be too much of a problem. No, buddy, I don't want you to go for a swim. I just want you to stand over there and do your thing. Right, it's just the pilot that's got a weapon, so... Can I not punch him? Or knife him or something? There we go. Yeah, I know. Okay. Just take their uniforms. Wow, it's hard to... If they're right by the plane, it's hard to get stuff off them, huh? Now, the good thing is we've already done the plane. So when we get to the end, it's just going to be full of tied up and dead guys. So that's one less thing to worry about. Now, okay, so we can now actually come up here. I think I might use Beret or somebody. You know what, I can probably start moving these guys closer to where we are. There's Driver as well. Because we got rid of that guy on the bridge, that was actually pretty handy, because he was seeing a lot. I'm just going to get these guys through here, just to the base of the cliff here. Alright. Now this is funny, I discovered a little glitch here. You see this path? Well, there's the path. There's the path. Ooh, no path. See? So I think that shows that this game is actually 4 separate drawings and not a 3D thing at all. It's only the rooms that have been built in 3D. These are just 4 different drawings that must have been done separately. So there you go, fact of the day. Bet you always wanted to know that. I think maybe cigarettes would work for this guy. As long as he doesn't see all of my guys. Probably should have left them a little further away. There we go, he's seen them. If we're quick. There you go. I could have tied him up actually, because a tied up guy might have come in handy for the next guys, but... Ooh, another one. We have another taker. Is he... I think he's kind of busy actually. He seems to be kind of on manoeuvres, so maybe he's been... Maybe he's kind of anti against cigarettes. Maybe he's not allowed to go and get cigarettes. Okay, this is now a little tricky because there's these 2 important looking guys kind of watching this guy run around. Which is some sort of training exercise, I'm guessing. I think maybe we can do trumpet over there and then maybe get diver up here. What's he seeing? Yeah, okay. I think we do trumpet again. Can diver actually get up those stairs? I think he could, you know. There is another guy over here though that walks around. I think there's another officer. Oh no, Diver, I don't want you over there, buddy. I meant up the stairs, that's it. That's it.
At your service, sir.
Right out.
Now, here's the question. If I throw a knife at him, and then at him, does somebody see the bodies? I think he will. I think he will. This guy.
Now what?
Let's go.
And if he does, I might be able to knife him as well. I think he walks around. Oh, maybe he's facing the wrong way. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe he's not going to see them.
At your service, sir.
Now, the real question is this guy who's doing his maneuvers, is he actually going to stop doing them?
At your service,
Now
sir.
that I've killed the people that were doing them, that were ordering him around? Maybe not. In that case, maybe he can get a knife too. Actually, you know what? I think I can punch him. I think we're safe to punch him. Okay, excellent. Well, that was good. We've taken care of... Ah, you know what? I think he would have seen them. I think he would have seen those guys if we were in the right spot, but I think we got lucky there. Or did we? Because maybe it would have been easier... No, I don't need an officer's uniform. What am I doing? It might have been easier to take care of him if he had actually seen those. Because he's walking around now. Oh well, maybe cigarettes will get him. We'll see what we can do with him. And then, yeah, now we're just up on this small little rise at this end of the island, which is where the communications room is, according to the Allied pilot. Alright, let's see what we can do with this guy. Maybe some cigarettes would work for him.
In a moment.
Oh, of course, we've got this guy here too. I might be able to get them both. Get them with a knife. Yeah, there you go. Alright, nice. Oh, there's some people there too. They're not moving though. And then we've got this clown who walks around. He actually walks around. He's not attached to that gun. So just these two now. Don't think he'll hear a punch. Nope. But he is still moving, so you can have a knife, my friend. I don't trust you. Alright. Great. And then there's these two. I'm not quite sure what to do with these guys. I think I might need Wilson's help for this.
What?
Oh, he's over there. Okay, great. Yeah, let's try the trumpet. Maybe, they're very close together, those guys. What if we...
Not at my age.
Perhaps we put Wilson there, and then... Let's draw one of them away from the other with some cigarettes. There we go.
What?
Now we do our trumpet.
Let's go.
And now we take them down.
I'm going.
Great, okay. That was just a little safer, I think, because they were right next to each other, those two. Alright, cool.
We're ready.
Alright, I think now I will bring these guys up to this level. Past the disappearing path. I remember I spotted that when I played this years ago, and it was just really funny. It's the only detail I've ever found in the game that isn't consistent on all the maps. Hey, we got this guy. We got two guys there. Getting ahead of myself here. Alright, well, Barry, you haven't done anything yet. Why don't you go and take care of these guys, buddy? I don't think he moves. I think he's a stationary guy. Yeah. Cool, okay. Alright, fine. I'm guessing you can probably blow up those guns. Not that it tells you to. I think it... I'm surprised it doesn't, actually. Alright, let's just look in here. Hey, some guys by a fire. What have you guys got a fire for?
Yes.
Are you serious? It's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. Alright, well. No, buddy, I don't want you to go in. I want you to go in this closed door. That's it. Yeah, you just need to be careful which... If there's a room with many doors, they might just pick the one that is closest to them, whether it's a good idea or not. So, whoops. So just be a little careful of doorways. I don't think there's any furniture in here. I don't think there's anything searchable. Doesn't look like there is. Is that something? No, it's not. Yeah, this guy must be roasting. So I've got no idea why they've got a fire in a building on a tropical island. Okay, so that's that building done, and then yeah, I've got a feeling that there's a lot of guys in one of these, and I might do what I did in previous levels, where if there's loads of guys in one room, yeah, it might be a grenade. Might be a grenade for these guys, because if it's indoors, I don't think it sets off the alarm. It's difficult to know, really, isn't it? But I mean, we've got them, so they're not all next to each other, though. Actually, these guys. There's several of them still there. Alright, well, does another one do it? I think that did it. Yep, yes it did. Okay, so we've got no patrol to worry about now. I think they are the people that sort of come out if you set off the alarm. Okay, so one of these was the command bunker, or whatever it was, communications room, that's what they called it. But first, I'm just going to get rid of these guys, because I think there's a box down there, and that's going to be for somebody. That'll probably be for sapper or driver, I suspect. In fact, I might as well just send... No, sapper, I don't want to grenade this place. I'll send driver. He can deal with this guy at the bottom, and he can get this box. Alright, so then these two can actually just come out now. Driver, sort him out. Okie dokie. He's got an extra bomb, that's good. Ooh, more bombs. Alright, well, I'll trade you a... Oh, no, I don't need to trade a uniform for a bomb. I've got enough space. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Okay, Wilson, check out this one. I think this one must be the communications room. Yes, okay, this is what the Allied soldier told us about. The Allied pilot. So, diver. I think we can do this with you, buddy. What if we bring you down here? And Wilson. Maybe we don't need to do the trumpet thing for this. If I just get rid of him. There you go. Lovely. Wilson, I will use you for this guy though, because he's at a bit of a funny angle. Okay. Ooh, that is a door. Yeah, that I think leads to the cave underwater. So if you go through the cave, you pop out here, and of course you're right next to a bunch of guys who kill you, so there's no need. Now through that far door, that is the golden monkey statue that the Allied pilot told us about. So Sapper, we are going to use you, because it doesn't make it super clear, but we can't actually carry this out up the ladder. Green Beret is the only one that can carry it, and he can't carry it up the ladder, so the way to do it is to blow up this wall here, and then he carries it through the gap, so we will do that at the end. So I'm just going to save time and put a bomb there now, and this button has appeared, but we will do that at the end once we've done everything else. So, Berry, I mean, could I actually just leave him there? I'm not going to use him for much else. Maybe I just leave him in there. He can just, well, not in there, because I mean the bomb might get him, but maybe we leave him down here. Wilson, I'm going to use you again. Wilson! And then this is the communications room, so again, it's good that he can kind of scope this out. Diver, I think I'm going to use you, mate, with your knives. Still got 2 knives, bloody amazing. So let's just see what we can do through here. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go through the other door because there's a guy up there on the other door, which we can easily get rid of. I think that's probably an easier route. It's only him that might see. So we'll do a knife for him. And if he sees it, we'll just do the other knife on him. Or him, actually. Oh no, the officer's seen it. Well, we'll get rid of the officer. Oh man, I'm out of knives now. Oh well, that was lucky. He didn't look in the right direction. So the guys sitting at the desks, they don't move. They stay where they are. So we don't have them to worry about. So I think I might just go out and come in at the far end now. And we'll do them last. I don't think any of these other guys are actually moving. I think I can take these guys down without them seeing me. And they seem to be planning their attack on Pearl Harbor or something. I know that would have happened already, actually. That was 41. And I think he is the guy with the keys. Yeah, official with keys. Lovely. So now we can go through any of the doors, the metal doors on the island. All the ones that lead to the tunnels we can now enter. So there's lots of furniture in this room. So it's a good idea to search everything. I think there's a whole heap of bonuses. There's one. But they're planning some sort of world domination exercise in here. What's over here? More furniture. More furniture. Yep, just check everything in here. That's a good idea. Lovely. Another bonus. Okay, so Diver is the man with the keys. Let's remember that. Okay. And then these guys on the desks, I reckon maybe we can use... Yeah, I think maybe Wilson can help us here. Diver, I'm gonna bring you out there, ready to do this with the knife. Wilson, I'm gonna bring you to the far end. And do your thing. Two down with the knives. One more. Okay, and then you can get a punch. Whoops. A little bit late, but I think we're alright with that. Got the rest of them. Okay, one more knife. Pick it up, buddy. Come on, get your knife. It's not a knife. It's a knife. Okay, one more bonus. Fantastic. So you can actually get 3 bonuses in here. That's a really good thing to remember. Another knife. Amazing. So Diver's now got 3 knives. Well, that's really, really useful. That's fantastic. And we've got our key, so out we go. That's all we need from the communications room. Okay, Slapper. Oh, hey, buddy. You're still down here. Green Beret, I'm actually just going to leave here. Because I think he can do the monkey thing at the end. And that's probably all I'm going to use him for in this level. I'm just going to leave him there. Okay, out we go. Driver, where are you, buddy? You're still in there. Fine. Okay, so that's basically one end of the island done, and now we can work our way across the rope bridge and do the bit with the guns. So we're doing very well here. I reckon I can probably get these guys out of the way with some distracting. Gonna keep using Diver. He's been great in this level. And we can finally deal with this fallen guy here, who we did earlier from down below, but we couldn't move his body because Wilson can't carry bodies, unfortunately. I'm just going to put him a little further away, that's fine. Alright, what are we going to do here? I think I'm going to do what I did before. He's annoying as well, this guy. He moves around. So as long as he doesn't see, maybe I can do... I might do what I did before and kind of use a combo of cigarettes and Wilson to break them up. Right over there. Now that's weird. The guy that didn't see them, the guy that wasn't facing them, saw them. Right, now can we knife this guy? Oh no. That was very strange. That other officer seems to be almost like telepathically linked to that one. Uh-oh. Where's he coming from? He's coming from down there. Okay, well this isn't good. He's coming to investigate. I think he's gonna... Yeah, he's climbing the ladder. That's annoying. Can I get him as well? Now I can get him before he raises the alarm. Yeah, not today, buddy. Okay, well, that's fine. That wasn't quite what I planned, but doesn't matter. It's worked. And the alarm hasn't gone off, so that's great. Okay, question is, though, has the guy that walks through here heard any of that? Hopefully not. I'm just going to pick up those cigarettes, because although they don't see stuff you want them to see, sometimes they see a rogue packet of cigarettes for absolutely miles. Alright. Oh, maybe that was the guy. Maybe that was the guy that I got rid of already. I think it was, actually, the guy that walks around. So that's good. It means we've got rid of the guy down by the waterfall and the guy that was going to be a problem. Cool. Alright then. I'll take that.
Ready.
I think now it's just these guys that don't move, and that's very, very good. Now there is a patrol again in one of these buildings, so we need to be a little bit careful here. I'm going to use Wilson to scope this place out. We got him in a window. Yeah, it's quite heavily guarded, this area. Let's see what we can do here. You know what? I think cigarettes might work again for this. I think we're in dark green there, and I think we can get round. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So what if we do cigarettes over there? Who's going to see that? I'm hoping it'll be this guy. There we go. Oh, we've also got... Yeah, there's loads of them around here. I'm going to punch him. Might use him as a tied-up body to attract attention. And then we got him. And then there is a sniper in one of these buildings. I think he's there. Yes, he's up there. Okay. What does he see? Does he see this guy? Ooh, not quite. I think he can be next. Perhaps we can sneak up on him. Only one way to find out. Yeah, okay. Cool. Great. He had wire cutters. I still haven't found a fence to cut with those, so I don't think we need them. You know what? This'll get the guy out of the window, I bet you. Yeah, there we go. Now he's running to free him. And now I can do the same to him. Okay, now this is funny. You know how tied up guys, when they get untied, they just run out of the map? Well, here's a question. Where does somebody on an island run to? Well, the answer is there's this kind of random little area here, and they just run into the rock face and they just disappear. It's hilarious. Because obviously there's nowhere for them to run. Normally they just run off the map. But on an island, there ain't nowhere to run, so they just kind of melt into the rock face. Very, very peculiar. I just thought that was funny. Okay. Wilson, you can check out this room, buddy. No furniture, but I reckon we can use it. We'll try it. A knife. Alright, cool. Yeah, 3 knives is fantastic now with Diver. Alright, so I think this is the one that has the patrol in. I think they're going to be, yeah, that might be a grenade through the window for them. But before we do that, okay, what else we got? We got this little one in the middle. Okay, that's just an empty one. That's fine. And then, ooh, we got him by the bunker. This is the bunker. So this is where you can use Sapper with his blowtorch, which we will do once we've got rid of these guys. Does he see cigarettes? Does he react to cigarettes? No, he doesn't. Okay, he must be on guard duty. Alright, well, let's try something a little more persuasive. Let's try this guy. Yeah, that got his attention.
I'm going.
There you go. Ooh, double fall. Alright. Don't think anyone else saw that. Doesn't look like it. That's great. That's one less guy by the bunker door. I don't know if he would react to the same thing. I assume he would. There's also these guys leaning out the window here, so we need to be careful of them. And then there's all these guys down here. In fact, I might do them next, I reckon, at this point. And there's a room here. A little difficult to get into, but I might use Wilson for that. Okay. Oh, it's an officer. Alright. I think we can just walk in the door. There we go. Looks like he's got some furniture. Hello. Bonus. Lovely. I think that's all we need from there. And then it's these guys. Okay. Yeah, I reckon I can get that guy first.
Edgy service.
What?
If I run Wilson down here,
Yes.
maybe do his trumpet thing. Might not need to be honest.
Right out.
I'll get him first. There you go.
Going.
Just move him out of the way.
I'm going.
This is another place that looks hot, doesn't it? Like I said, I don't know why those guys had a fire. I don't think you'd need one. Right, I should be able to get him as well. Whoops, oh boy. Well, I should be able to get one more then, in that case. Once he stopped moving. And we know from before that Wilson can actually pick up the knives. That is a really, really useful thing, which I didn't know he could do. So if I send him back over here, Diver can just get the knives back off him. Yeah, there you go. He's been mega helpful, this guy.
At your service, sir.
And I assume we rescue him at the end of this level, as a sort of thank you. Okay, let's carry on. So maybe... Can a knife reach this guy? Yeah, looks like it. And I think that officer just stays where he is. And then we're also quite near that boat here, so we need to be careful of him. Okay.
What?
Might not need the trumpet, but you never know. If I just send him as far as I can go, I think that is as far as I can go, but... Yeah, there you go.
Right out.
At your service, sir.
Let's go.
I reckon knife for him, knife for him, and let's complete the pattern. Knife for him. Okay.
At your service, sir.
Wilson can pick up that knife because I don't know if he can see... Oh, he can see really far. So it's a good thing that we used Wilson to pick up that knife. That's fine. Okay.
Right out.
Everyone is sorted from this end of the island. That's great. Okay. Alright, so we've checked these buildings. We think there's a patrol in there. Now it's these guys around the bunker door. Ah, yes, and there's this room with the sniper in as well, so let's maybe take care of him. Surprised he hasn't seen us, actually, the sniper. I think we need to sort him out. What can he see? I don't even know what he can see. Ooh, yeah, a very small field of view, actually. That's alright.
Now what?
I reckon we look in here next and sort these guys out.
Right you are.
Okay, hello. Yep, that's what we want. That's where we're going to go next. So, can we get up here without that sniper seeing us? If we're quick, maybe. Ooh, yeah, there you go.
What?
He definitely saw him, didn't he? Alright. Let's do our trumpet, I guess. And the sniper hears that as well, but there's nothing he can do about it, I don't think. And we'll knock out this guy. I'm just going to have to go up there and get rid of that sniper. Ooh, furniture. Hello, bonus. Lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go up there and get him. I hope he won't see me at the top of the ladder, though. It's pretty nearby. Come on. Thank you. Alright, one sniper down. That's great.
At your service, sir.
Wilson, buddy, what's out this door? Ooh, quite a few people. Quite a few people. Alright, well, what if we... he's actually on a separate turret, this guy. Yeah, alright. I might put him down there. They all hear him there. Diver, you come to this door. And then when the time is right, I think maybe we can come out and get this guy. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Whoops, somebody's just seen me. Oh, it's a mechanic, that's alright. I can use him, actually, to tempt that other guy away, I think. If I pick him up, and then... I want to put him down in this guy's field of view, but he's too close to me at the moment, so if we use Wilson to do the trumpet thing first, and then put him down, we might be in luck. So Wilson, if you do your thing, buddy... Yeah, he's looking. Diver, you drop your body. And then if I just hide in here... Oh boy. Okay, well, I didn't plan for that, but anyway, there was a guy in there. Okay, now the guy should have seen the body. Yeah, he's untying him. Here we go. knife, I think, because we don't have much time. Just going to knock him down again in case actually that does set off any sort of alarm. I don't think it does actually when they run away. It didn't last time, but it's a bit strange. Okay, so that's got rid of him. That's good. Now it's this guy. Now he's actually on a separate turret, which is a little bit of a problem to get to, so a knife might reach. I think a knife would reach, actually. And then Wilson, yeah, you know what? Maybe Wilson can go and pick it back up. He's on a separate turret, and you have to get to it by going up a separate ladder, so it's a little bit annoying. And I don't want to send Diver over there because it's miles away. So maybe we can get him with a knife. Have I still got 3 knives? Yeah, I do. Let's see what happens. If anyone sees him, then, I mean, maybe I can just get them as well. Now, Wilson can't carry bodies, which is a shame, but, yep, somebody's seen it. That officer has seen it. Well, you know what? I think I can repeat it. Whoops. As long as I stay out of his view. Initially. Yeah, perfect. Alright, Wilson, now you've got another knife, buddy. That's fine. He's got 2 knives now, excellent. We'll make a commando of you yet. And then I don't think, I'm hoping nobody else sees those guys up there. Yeah. You know what, I could probably actually get somebody else up here to start clearing this area. I'm going to use Sapper, because I'm going to need him anyway. These guys I might as well just put over here for now. I might actually not use them. Sapper I'm just going to bring to near where we are. Just by coming back over this original beach. Might be smart just to try and clear these people from a different angle, because these guys are quite tricky. So if Sapper is getting near... Yeah, there he is. I might just keep him in reserve down here. Excellent. Well, we're doing well here. Wilson's got my knives, so I'm going to run back to Diver with those. I know he runs past a load of people and makes noise, but it doesn't matter. They don't seem to mind him. Okay. So, where are we going to go now? We've got these 2 guys in the window. We've got him up there on the bunker. We've got an officer there. I think he moves around a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I might try this bit with Sapper. So, it's probably him. And then it's them. Don't think they can see me. No, there's a rock in the way there. Don't know if Sapper actually has a uniform, but ooh, that's a little close for comfort. But we seem to have got away with that. Let's go. And then this gunner. I wonder if Sapper can actually use these guns. No way, he can. Oh, wow. Shame there isn't anything to shoot, but that's cool. Turns out Sapper can use those guns. You know what, I've just realised that Driver has some extra bombs for us, so I am actually going to get Driver over here as well. And he can give those other bombs to Sapper. Alright, so we've got rid of them. This is one bunker door, so that's one of the ones we can get into if we use Diver's key. So we may end up going in through here, actually, for the bunker, not through the place with the blowtorch. I tend to use that as a way to get out, rather than a way to get in. So, Driver, you can just hand over all these bombs, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So Sapper is armed and ready to go with that. I'm just going to hide these guys in the bushes, actually. Yeah, the bushes are great. Alright, Diver. You're up, buddy. So perhaps... we want to get rid of these guys next, really, don't we? Oh, no way. He's been looking over there for some time. I did not know he did that. Would cigarettes work on him? No, they wouldn't. Well, maybe I can get them out of the way another way. Okay, well, that got him down. So I might be able to get him as well. At least he's come off that ladder. What if we do the thing again? Yeah, there you go. That officer really isn't seeing this, huh? Can we do him as well? Alright, I guess we can. Although I don't know if that will cause a fuss inside. It probably will. Yeah, it did. Oh well. Before they raise the alarm, what if we do a trumpet? They're looking the wrong way. Can they see me there? Maybe you can't. Amazing.
Now what? Let's go.
Alright, diver. Come in, mate.
I'm going.
At your service, sir.
Let's go.
Now it's just a race against time to get rid of these guys with knives, I suppose.
What?
Let's go.
Alright.
I'm going.
What?
And then to be honest, yeah, there you go. Just keep doing it. Can't believe this is working. Whoops, not the body.
What?
Let's go.
Alright, well that actually got rid of quite a lot of people in this room. One more for luck. There you go. Alright, cool. Knives, man. Knives are great. Throwing knives are great. Okay, furniture. Anything in here? Ooh, some shelves. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. That's it. No worries, mate. Great job, you two.
Let's go.
Nearly done with our buildings here. Oh, we got this officer. Yeah, it's just these guys doing maneuvers, really. And that officer. Alright, well,
At your service.
maybe I can get the officer with a knife. Yeah, there you go. Now, if he sees, he might see when he walks around a little bit. Then maybe I can get him as well. And then Wilson, where are you, mate? Oh, Wilson can get the knife. That's always a nice trick, isn't it?
Let's go.
You know what? Maybe that guy isn't going to see. I thought he might. Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's in the wrong spot.
Yes.
I need a place where I can get them all to look in the wrong direction.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. I'm going.
What?
Right out.
This is a little tricky here. I might be able to get these guys.
What?
Right out.
Okay, I can get 3 of them and then maybe just punch the last one. Cool. Alright. Okay. And then there's a box there. Who's that for? That's usually for sapper, isn't it? Or driver. They're usually the best ones. In fact, I'll get them out because they're nearby.
Right.
Excellent. Sapper. Let's try you, buddy. What's in here? Ooh, flamethrower. Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe we will use that. In fact, why don't we do our blowtorch thing and then we don't need the blowtorch anymore. So this is where Sapper does his thing. But as I say, I think it's sometimes easier just to use this as a way out rather than a way in. This is actually the room above the guns in here. He can now get in there without a key. That's cool, isn't it? There is the gun room. And this is basically straight out of Guns of Navarone. And they've got these guys in sort of protective heat suits as well. Which again would be boiling. But why don't we ditch that now? We don't need that anymore. And now I can get that flamethrower just for a laugh. And then we can probably get in through the tunnels and start setting some bombs. Oh, and before we do that, Sapper, there was that patrol, wasn't there? There was a patrol to take care of in one of these buildings. I think it was this one. Let's just have a quick look. Ooh, yeah, lots of nasty guys. Well, yeah, they can have a grenade in the window, I think.
That's it.
that take care of everybody? Yes, it did. Certainly did. And you know what? There's one other building we haven't tried. Who's in here? Small building, not many people. Oh no, there's loads of them. Okay, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Same trick again. I think that's going to get all of them. Yep. Okay, so that was both patrols out of the way. And there was the guy in the boat. Now, would a grenade reach the boat? I think it might. Yes, it would. Kaboom. Okay, great. So now, I think we're going to enter the tunnels. And we can do that through either of these doors or through the door, but I think I normally just dive if you just open that for us, buddy. There you go. Now it's unlocked. I think we can all use that now. Yeah, I tended to just go in through these doors instead of the gun room because it sort of felt like doing it backwards otherwise. Where are we? Okay, we're on a ladder. So there's him. Alright, Wilson. Oh, he hears as well, that's a shame. Does he still hear that? Maybe he doesn't. Okay, well, we can just do this by running on the spot, I think. Yeah, there you go. Now he comes down. Wilson, run a little more. There you go. And now Diver, do your thing, mate. There you go. Cool. And then, yeah, they've both got weapons, actually. So many knives in this level, huh? A lot of knifing. Okay, so let's get them in here. And Diver, where are you, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Okay. So we got another corridor here. I reckon that is a trumpet moment. And perhaps he can get him. Can he get him? Yeah, he can. Alright, out of the way for you, please. Same thing again. Shame Wilson's not in more levels, huh? He's very useful. Very, very, very useful. Okay, so there was one more door back here. I just want to look inside. It's a proper maze of tunnels, this. Real maze. Okay, they've got like some sinister bubbling vat of something in here. You run out of uniforms, Diver. Don't you just hate that when you run out of uniforms? Okay, same again. Just going to punch a few guys that I don't need to knife at this point. And I think this, one of these doors, I think leads to. Okay, that's the other metal door that we could have come in through. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, and a quarry. Okay. Can we get these guys too? I think we can. So yeah, I think we can get diving in here. Without any seeing with any luck. They are digging this island to pieces, huh? They really are. Nice, okay. It can obviously reach over the sandbags. Yeah, they are tunneling everywhere. They are creating some big cave network. Okay, now it's just him. Love how the guys with no weapons are just silent. Absolutely silent. They never even say anything. Alright, out we go. So, you guys, you can follow us down. Oh, they're on a ladder, that's why. Must be accompanied by an adult. Must be aimed manually down the ladder. Let's go. Alright, that's fine. So I think that was everything in here. Yep, that was the way we came. Cool. We did this corridor, I think. Yes, we did. Alright, we're getting close to the guns now. What's through here? Once again, I'm checking it out with Wilson. Don't think he has a gun. Wilson, trumpet, please.
Let's go.
I'm hoping he doesn't have a knife. I have a gun. No, he doesn't. He's just trying to hit me. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, alrighty. Sapper. Gonna need you pretty soon, buddy, because the guns, I think, are through this door. Yes, now we're in the gun room, so we will use the lift to get out. That's fine. So we've got these two guys up there, and just this guy here. What can he see? He can see that guy. All right. Well, if he walks up and down, I'll wait for him to walk back. There we go. And trumpet, please. Knock him down. Again, I think there's lots of furniture in this room.
I'm going.
So let's just check for bonuses. Lovely. Let's give those grenades to Sapper. More and more. Lovely. Yes, okay, we're getting probably quite close to getting all of our bonuses now. Might be just missing one or two.
What?
And then we might as well put him in that corner. Send Diver to get rid of this chap. And this guy as well. Yeah, those chemical suits are definitely from the film. These, whatever they are, they look a bit like radiation suits or something. Heat protective gear.
Right.
Right, Sapper, how many bombs have you got, buddy? You got loads of bombs. Yeah, of course you do.
That's it.
So why don't we put a bomb by each gun? I think that's what we need to do.
That's it.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, there we go. Okay.
Anybody hungry?
Anybody hungry? That's brilliant. Anybody hungry? What if I do my trumpet here? Diver can come in and take care of the one guy. I think he's the one guy that has a weapon. Lovely. Furniture. Bonus. Wonderful.
At your service, sir.
And then if I just get Diver out of there. Do they do anything?
At your service, sir.
I'm sure those guys didn't. The guy in the gun room didn't have a weapon. I'll just pick up that knife. Okay, now they're just reacting. But you know what? I think maybe we can... Is he continuing to chat? Love it. What about a grenade through the door? I think that'll have done it.
At your service, sir.
Yes, it did. Okay.
My way.
So now we're just down to one room. What's in here? Oh boy, lots of people. Well, perhaps the trumpet again? And then Sapper, what have you come in here, buddy? Do I want a Sapper?
At your service, sir.
Well, he's got the flamethrower. Let's do the flamethrower. Crikey, well that escalated quickly, didn't it? And then I think now we can probably set all our bombs off.
Let's go.
Did we get our bonuses? We have. So we will be doing bonus mission, whatever it is. 6? I think it's 6. Okay. Diver, where are you, mate?
Let's go.
Oh, he's there. Fine. Alright, we've got everybody. Driver, we got him as well. Okie dokie. We didn't actually use him much, did we? So now we're going to set off our bombs. There go the guns. And that's going to be the cave wall as well, that last one. So we'll just check that we've done our job. There we go. The guns have been destroyed. Destroy the guns, escape in the seaplane. Alright, so now we can get in here and go up the lift. Beret, if he now goes in the room with the monkey. Right, now you can do your hop down trick. He can now carry this, and now we can take it to the seaplane. Out he goes. There's the pilot, he's ready to go. And now, I just need to run these guys. If I get them all out of the lift.
Let's go.
How do I do that?
All right.
Wilson, where are you, buddy? Out you come. We're going to take you with us. Alright.
All right.
And now, I think we can just run them to the seaplane.
Ooh, let's go.
It's an amazing level, this one, really, isn't it? I mean, what an amazing idea for a level. Just absolutely destroy an island. Get rid of all the guns. Like I said, I'm surprised that we don't have to destroy the, all the artillery, like all of the other guns on the island that are pointing in the sky. But they didn't tell us to. So that's fine. We've done all of our stuff. Steal the gold monkey? Come on, buddy, give us a tick. We've done it. I don't know, maybe it'll tick it off when we get in the plane. And that should trigger the end of the level. And that is the end of Savo Island. It's quite a tricky one, that, but it's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed that one, please like and subscribe for more.